Hey everyone, this is Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be planning in my wellness planner for April 26th through May 2nd. And I'm going to use one of the new Craft Smith Planners Anonymous sticker books under the stars. And this book is not half and half. This one is all like celestial and gem themed, and I'm just loving the purples. I was gonna do the trick that I did a couple weeks ago where I pulled a different month from the Stargazer planner that happened to be purple, but I couldn't find one that didn't have a 31st and just stopped at the 30th. So we're gonna use this page. But I definitely want to eradicate all the peach. This will be no problem because of my keto sticker, but I do need to cover up April. So I pulled just these More Avenue stickers because they still have an April. That is paper that will cover that April. So I'm going to start, and I will link More Avenue in the description box. I just like that fun little font, and I thought it would be big enough, yep, to cover up the April. So there we go. Done and done. The next thing I want to do is go ahead and pull all my wellness prompts. So if you're new to my channel, I use the original style Wellness Happy Planner. It was originally an extension pack, and it was just basically a vertical that had these, the bottom row had these journaling prompts, and then the left hand side of the left page had some currently prompts. And so they actually have a 6-month extension pack, undated extension pack at Walmart right now that matches this exactly. So if you want to give this a shot without going to the trouble of printing your own prompts, check out Walmart. But I just use a spreadsheet program and white full sheet sticker paper to print mine. Instead of an exercise box up here, I retitled mine to say keto, and I just draw a smiley face or a frowny face depending on how well I did eating low carb that day. Here are the 5 prompts for this side. And then depending on whether there are 4 or 5 weeks in a month, there is a rotating open-ended journaling prompt for the left-hand side as well. So I just printed them all out in order and I cycle through them. And so I'm up. This week is what my intuition told me. Okay, so those are all my prompts. The first thing I want to do is, so here's my color scheme. There are washi strips in here. I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, so I need 4 workout boxes. There are some hydration boxes in here. Unfortunately, though, there are not 7 in each color scheme. There are only 5, so I'm going to have to improvise for the last 2. And then there are these gorgeous washi strips. I know one of these is not enough. I need, let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits of washi. And I know this is not long enough to go across here 6 times, but I do think I have an idea for how I'm going to make this work. So this is going to be my washi strip. And that is going to help me set my color scheme then. So there are some blank boxes here somewhere. There were some blank boxes that I can use for my workout information. Here we go. I'm thinking I want to stick toward the darker end of the spectrum on these. So I'm just going to pull 4 of these. And then we'll get to work on the center row of boxes. So my center row of boxes, I do food diary, workout details, so just duration and bike setting and stuff, and hydration. So like I said, there are not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there are 10 total, but I need 7 of each color. So what I thought I would do is I just grabbed another workout book that I have, and I thought, well, I can do Monday through Friday. I have a couple choices. I could do Monday through Friday with this one, and then like the weekend is different, do Saturday and Sunday with maybe one of these, just to bridge the gap. Or I could do like the ends of the week, Monday and Sunday with this color, and Monday through Friday with this one, or Tuesday through Saturday with this one. So I'm not sure yet what I want to do. Oh, and then I like to put in 4 bullet points for breakfast, lunch, dinner snack. And I have these traditional purple ones. These are basically little washi tape, so you can write on them. And I like to use these in my dashboard planner because I actually check them off like bullet points. But here I know these are breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. So I thought I would use these. I got these also off of AliExpress, and I will link them in the description box. But these are basically translucent plastic, and I would have to get a permanent marker out to write on these, which is not a problem, but I don't need to write on them in my wellness planner, so I thought I would go ahead and use them. The other neat thing is there's 8. The rows go in an ombre around, but there are 8. So I could basically do 7 across, all of the same color, go to the next row, and so on. So I'm gonna try using these this week. So let's see here. My first thing I need to do is make a decision about what I'm doing with my hydration boxes. I think I'm gonna go with this pinky purple. It matches this washi strip better, the pinky purple, and then I'm gonna go ahead and augment with 2 of these pinky purples. I just have to decide which 2 days of the week are gonna get the pinky purple, the off-brand ones. So am I gonna do, well, either way, Sunday's getting one. Let's go with what we know, right? Depending on if I do the ends or just the weekend, either way, Sunday's getting one of these. Oh, and it's too wide. Of course it's too wide. Well, okay, so that actually is a little bit of a deciding factor, because that way I can let them stick off the end. So let's go ahead, okay, that helped me decide right there. So I can overlap this side of this one and put it right up to the line like that, and just let this one hang off the end. So this is not a perfect solution, but I'm gonna live with it. Same thing with this side, but let it hang off on that side of the page. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill the rest of this in. I'm going to the center portion. So I'm gonna grab my super pointy tweezers. These are from Amazon. They're for applying eyelash extensions. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish my bullet points. So here you can see it's just translucent plastic. I love ombre. I love ombre dots. As you can see, I wasn't exactly sure what height to put this one at since I had extra space, but I think it looks okay. So on to over here. I usually use words for my prompts. I pick a positive word and a watching. So I pulled, I'm sorry, not watching, feeling, positive word and feeling. So I pulled these because it's got a couple different purples that I could definitely use. Oh, and I usually pick something for above keto. I'm kind of liking fabulous for above keto. And then I could use for a positive word, and let's see. Okay, so let's do fabulous for above keto. And if you've never seen me do this before, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. Positive word, I want to go with generous. And feeling, I have complete, adventurous, or radiant. You know, it's been so sunny lately, the word radiant is just jumping out at me. Not that I'm personally feeling radiant, but I'm just liking that sound of that word with all the sunshine we've had lately. For those of you that don't know, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it is very uncharacteristic for it to be this sunny this early, but it's not going to stay. I know it won't stay. So I'm just going to start with fabulous right up here, roughly even with the top of the, and centered. And then we'll come to keto and just slide that right up above. For this washi strip, I basically need 6 pieces, so I'm going to divide it in half, and that'll tell me each half's got to get me 3 pieces. Folding it backwards to find about the center. I thought since I don't have enough, let's see, there's 1/3, takes me to about there, 2/3, yep, it's not going to be enough. So I thought what I could do is kind of rip it. Just do an uneven rip, kind of like that. And I'm going to do the same thing down here. Oh, first though, so since this is an open-ended quote and the rest of these are just basically one word, I come down from the top and then up from the bottom. But before I can start up from the bottom, I got to decide if I'm putting washi tape down here or quotes or what I'm doing down here. So let's go back to that washi tape sheet and see what's on there as far as, it's not really washi tape, it's stickers, but you know what I mean. Here we go. Make a wish, choose to shine, dare to dream. The universe is yours, dare to take it. So what I'm thinking is I could do 2/3 of this on one side and maybe 1/3 over here. Or maybe, since I always cut it, you know, I could do this longer one on this side and then dare to dream and make a wish separate but together over here. I think I'll do that. I'm all about doing different stuff this week. So I think I'm going to keep this star over here. I don't think I cut that straight. And this star over here. There we go. And that way each side has a star too. Yep, I totally did not cut that straight at all. There, that's better. Okay, so if I do, these really stick, oh my gosh. Choose to shine bright, just kind of centered. Okay, and then for this side, I'm going to stick the star in the middle. So this would come together once I cut this straight. So if I put this together like this, there we go, right about there. So if I start this about centered, and it's still not straight, because if I try to butt it up, then it ends up crooked. That's not bad, I like it, that worked. A little sticker surgery, no problem. Okay. So now that I have that done, I can take this. I know I can come all. So the reason I had to do that was just so I could see if I had enough room for this to write the answer to this bottom prompt down here, which I now know that I do. So this one is watching. We are still watching them on Amazon Prime. I actually wanted that to come off the edge of the rip. I might end up going back and ripping that one again. Okay, next one is feeling, and I chose radiant. There we go. So now if I put this one about there. So as you could see, there was no spread on the back of that page. I'm going to have to Frankenplan this in. Okay, so that was feeling. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted. I wanted it to stick off the side a little bit. Okay, next is, so I'm going to rip this just a little bit uneven so that it's got to rip like the rest of them. I actually haven't been listening to music because with the sunshine and the spring weather, the birds have been so loud. I've just really been enjoying the sound of the birds. Okay, next one is reading. So I'm still on holiday with a PI, but by the time I go to actually fill this spread out, I'm sure I will be on the next book, which Ty Hutchinson is releasing them faster than I'm reading them because he just released another one. So I will be switching to that one next. It's called Minotaur. When I run out of his books, I will be switching to The Stand. So, and then positive word is generous. I'm trying to be much more generous in my commenting and whatnot on my social medias. So just take more time to recognize people and say thank you. Yeah, I like that. I think that's enough of a washi tape strip, and I like how it's kind of uneven. I think that adds interest. So, okay. So now that's basically everything but Deco, which is what the top row is for. So let's get our book. I also was toying with the idea of putting washi tape down the center. I pulled this one from Simply Gilded, or I could use one of these. But I wanted to get more of the page done before I made a decision. I could use either the purple, I think, or the pink. So we're going to hold off on that. I do love the look of washi tape down the center, and I haven't done it in a while, but... Alright, so... let's look at the Deco. Hello, Universe. Make a wish, follow your heart. You're a gem. That's pretty too. Does that fit? Yeah, but it does. It would fit just about, but it would really dominate the page. I don't think I like that for this particular style of spread. I do, however, think I could use one of these. I never use weekend banners like this. We'll keep that in mind. Ooh. The universe is yours. Dare to take it. Choose to shine bright. I like these. Maybe I could use that weekend banner with like a holographic, since it doesn't have a lot of color to it. So let's play with that. If I do, this is so delicate, oh my gosh. If I do something like this, then it leaves me room to put a little tiny phrase up there. I kind of like that. The problem is getting this lined up to stick in one try. Not bad. There we go. I'm almost on the line on both sides. Okay, let's look for a word to stick inside there. Love yourself. It needs to be something small. And a lot of these are not small. Not as small as I thought. Dare to dream. Could I get that to fit? Possibly. Okay, we actually... ooh, love this life. That might fit too. Okay, we will keep that in our back pocket as the possible solution. Don't need functional really. Ooh! Ooh, I like that one with her looking away from the audience, if you will. I really like that one. I think I want to put that one in here. And I like the cat like sitting there looking up at her. Cats are all looking that way, so I need to leave the room for the cat on this side. I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. And I could put a moon up there to be kind of like what they're looking at. Okay, the cat's really big. The cat's really big compared to the girl. I do think, though, I want... oh, those are all attached. I thought those were all separate. Okay. Now there's a separate one. Oh, and she's got a cat. She's got a cat like I wanted to do, basically. I could put this little one curled up sleeping next to her. Maybe I'll switch. Okay, we're switching gears a little bit. I'm going to use this one. I think I want to put it over here, though, so I have Deco on either side. I like this moon thing. I think I want to put that, like, I want to stick with that. And then I want to put a bug above the cat. And here's why. I have a little black cat. I know that's gray, but I have a little black cat. His name is Calcifer. He hasn't been on any videos in a while. I think since the time changed. He's mostly sleeping around now while I'm filming. But anyway, his nickname is Bug because he loves to chase bugs. And it just made me think of that. I like that. To kind of kick off the week. I think I want to go ahead and put that. This is going to be a quick spread, I think. Actually, I think I like this better over here with the girl looking up at the moon. Stay strong, you're a diamond. Next to her. I like that. And then something for here. Let's go back to that page that had all the quotes. I want to use a heart above the kitty. And then that means I'm going to go ahead and use this other heart. Maybe down here. Okay. Okay, back to the quote page. Ooh. Choose to shine bright. Okay, so that actually could be a good Monday quote as well. Choose to shine bright. Kind of like a set the tone for the week. Choose to shine bright. So let's put this one here. And kind of like that looks like a little, we call them lightning bugs. A lot of people call them fireflies. But they need to choose to shine bright, right? All right, so Love This Life is going above the little weekend banner. Let's see how we can fit that in there. So my camera cut out, but I caught it right away this time. So anyway, I went over the edge on this one for two reasons. Number one is because I didn't want to cover up, and you can't even see the holographic on that, but it says Love This Life. And I went over because it helps balance a little bit that this one goes over. So it doesn't make this just a one-off. All right, I think just a little bit of something maybe down here. Dare to dream big. I am enough. Be your own star is what this one says, and it's really big. But I am enough might fit there, especially if I move that heart. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if we can fit this in with it just the way it is. And if not, we'll move the heart. Yep, we gotta move the heart. That's okay. And then I think we're almost done. I am enough. I'm going to snug it down in the corner, and that way I can put my heart. I got plenty of space to put my heart back up in here. Okay. So this side feels a little fuller than this side, but I don't know. There's not much I can do about it. I can put some of these little clump of gems on there, like right here next to the kitty. I don't know about you, but my cats like to sleep kind of snugged up under, tucked up under stuff. I thought there was a whole page of, yep, here we go. So I'm thinking one of these that he's kind of tucked up under. So I am switching to a clear sticker, and all the rest are not. Yeah, I think I want to move this over just a little bit if I can get it to come up. Only slightly bent the page. It's kind of weird mystical thing, oops, for him to be sleeping under, but that's okay. It's a weird mystical kind of a spread, so put that in the space a little bit better. Same thing with the bug. Plus, I don't know about you guys, but to me, the bug kind of looks upside down, even though that's the way the sticker was on the page. I think I kind of want him to be right side up. I like it. Full enough. All right. So let me show you how I'm going to put it in my planner. This side is the end of the month, so it's just going to go in my planner right the way it is. This side, though, I used these orange pages for the week we're in now. So I need to replace this 26, 27, 28 with this one. So to do that, we're just going to run tape runner all the way around the edge. Grab my piece of, this is the backing off of a piece of contact paper. We're just going to go all the way around, even in between the discs. Line this up right around the punches. That's the most important part, so it'll turn smoothly on the discs. Okay, and I just realized I have my washi tape sitting here off camera. I never decided if I was going to add washi tape or not. And I picked this washi tape because A, the color scheme is right, but B, because it's got the little sparkles on it, the stardust on it is holographic, and this is holographic, so. But I think these are strong, bold colors. The pages are pretty full as it is, so I think I'm gonna skip it. So that's it. There we go. This, well, washi tape is not sticking down. I'm going to use just a little bit of glue pen right under that point. I think it's because when I ripped it diagonal, I ripped the adhesive part stayed on the other half of the sticker. So there we go. Just a little dot of liquid glue. I'll link this in the description box. It's just a glue pen. It's good for getting into teeny tiny little spaces. So there we go. There is my health and wellness spread for the week of April 26th through May 2nd. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to give wellness and fitness planning a try. It sure has been a positive influence in my life. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.